Hi everybody, Purnindu is here. Today we are going to learn how to create a presentation slide just like this. Here is the color and font that I am going to use to create the infographic in PowerPoint. We need a blank slide. Let's hit enter. From the view menu, let's select grid lines and guides. Those will help us to align the graphics better way. Now I'll just copy those color, Ctrl C, and place them on the left side of the slide. This will help me to use the colors easily. I will need 3 circles. Let's go to the Insert, Shape menu and then select Oval. Let's duplicate this circle, just holding Ctrl and Shift, then copy and then again copy. Let's select all of them, lock the aspect ratio. For the first circle, the size will be 2.29. For the second circle, the size will be 2.95. For the third circle, the size will be 3.74. Now let's color them differently. Now hold the left key and drag and select those 3 circles. Go to the shape format, align center and align middle. Let's send this big circle in the back. I am holding the left mouse button and drag. I am trying to select the smaller circle. Let's bring to front. The outline weight will be 4.5 pt. Now let's color them. For the small circle, I will use same as background color. For this circle, I will use this color. And for the outline of the large circle, I will use this color. I will insert an arc from the shape menu. Let's lock the aspect ratio. The size should be 3.74. The shape weight will be 4.5. Let's place this here. Now I will just duplicate this arc. So holding the Ctrl and Shift key and then drag. Now I am positioning the arc. Let's insert a line to align properly. Okay, now I am just positioning the arc same way. Now I think both of them are in the same position. Let's remove those lines. Let's duplicate this circle. I am holding the Ctrl and Shift key and then drag. The size will be 1.1. I will need another circle. So let's hold the Ctrl and Shift key and then drag. The size will be 1.43. For this circle, I will use this color. Let's place this circle on the top. For this circle, I will use gradient color. So right click and then select Format Shape. Select Gradient Fill. The gradient type should be radial. The direction should be from center. For the first stop, I will use the same color as background. For the second stop, the RGB value will be 217, 217 and 217. We will need an outline for this circle. The outline color will be 191 191 and 191. The outline weight will be 1.5 pt. Now we will need to insert another shape, that is partial circle. Let's log the aspect ratio. The size should be 1.43. No outline is needed. Okay, let's place this way. Let's bring this circle front. Right click and then click bring front. Let's change the shape color to this color. Let's duplicate the circle holding the Ctrl Shift on the keyboard and then drag. The size will be 0.26. Let's change the color to this color. Paste it here. Let's move all those circle here. Let's select all of those circle and group. We can place them here. Now we will need a line. The weight will be 4.5 and the size will be 0.75. The line size will be 0.2. Let's place it here. Let's send the line back. Let's select and copy those lines. So I am holding the Ctrl and Shift key on the keyboard and then drag. Place it here. I am doing this again, holding the Ctrl and Shift key, then drag. Let's make this straight. For this line, we can flip it horizontally. Let's place it here. Now let's copy this circle. Now I am holding the left mouse button and then drag. I'm just selecting all of those and then holding the Ctrl and Shift key on the keyboard and then drag. I'm just positioning those perfectly. For this line, we can use flip vertical. Now let's place it here. For this line, we can use same flip vertical. Now place it here. Now I will need to copy this element. So I am holding the Ctrl and Shift key on the keyboard and then drag. I am doing the same thing again and again. Now I will just ungroup all of those elements as I need to change the colors. Now I will need to ungroup all of those elements. So I am holding the Ctrl on the keyboard and then clicking on each of the element. Now I will right click and select ungroup. Now I will just color them based on my color palette. So I have just finished coloring those elements. Now I will need to change the color of those small circles and lines. First select the circle, then from the shape format menu, click on the shape fill and select eyedropper and then choose the right color. For the line, from the shape format menu, click on the shape outline, select the eyedropper, choose the right color. I will color rest of the element same way. I have just finished coloring those small circles and lines. For this arc line, I will use gradient color. So right click, format shape, and then from the line, select gradient line. The gradient type will be linear. Direction will be linear down. We will need 3 stops, so let's delete 1 stop. For the first stop, I will use pink color. This is the color. For the second stop, I will use this second circle color. For the third stop, I will use this color. The position for this middle stop will be 48%. For this arc line, I will use same gradient style. Under the line menu, select gradient line. The gradient type will be linear. Direction will be linear down. We will need 3 stops for this, so let's delete this one. The position for the middle stop will be 48%. For the first stop, I will use this circle color. For the middle stop, I will use this circle color. And for the last stop, I will use this color. The position for the last stop will be 95%. I will use shadow for the circle. So let's hold the Ctrl key on the keyboard and select all of them. Now right click and go to Format Object. Select these effect options. The transparency should be 70%. Size is 100%. Blur is 60. Angle is 90, that is correct, and distance is 20. So I already have a slide that contains the dummy text and icons. Let's copy this slide. For the middle part, I will need this text. Let's copy this. Let's center the text. For the modern and infographic text, the text size will be 20. And the font will be Barlow Condensed Semi-Bold. For this modern and infographic text, I will use the RGB value to 100, 100 and 100. For those two texts, the font will be Barlow Semi-Condensed Extra Bold. The font color will be 58, 58 and 58. The font size will be 32. Let's reduce the spacing between the text. Go to the line spacing options and then make it 0.9. Now I will place icons in each of the circle. I have downloaded those icons from Flaticon. I will provide the download link in the description. Let's select and copy those icons. I will paste them here. Now I will position them one by one. The size of the icon is 0.6. I have just finished placing those icons. I have the dummy text here. Let's copy them. I am pasting here. For the header, I am using Barlow Extra Bold. The font size is 16. And for the content, I am using Barlow font and the font size is 12. I am using the same color as this color. Let's position those text accordingly, holding the Ctrl key and selecting the text box. Let's copy the remaining text, paste them here. Now I have just finished placing the text.
Before you guys leave, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the notifications. As always, let's build amazing presentation and wow your audience.